Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain you what will be the pattern of exam and how you have to attempt the exam. Your paper will be divided, term 1 paper will be divided into two parts. One is objective and one is subjective. So first you have to attempt the objective part of the exam and then only you can start the subjective exam. So it is compulsory to first start the objective, then only subjective. So objective exam will be only MCQ based, in which you have to select the correct option and in the given time period and then submit it timely. So objective exam will be MCQ based, which you have already seen how to attempt those questions in the quizzes on Atlantic. Many teachers have taken the quizzes, so you already know how to attempt the objective exam. Now I'm coming to subjective exam. How to attempt that? I'm going to attempt an exam and you have to look very carefully. I'll be attempting both the exams, objective as well as subjective. Look very carefully how to attempt it. What are the common mistakes you do in the objective exam also and in the subjective exam also? So what are the different possibilities you have? So look very carefully. For that I'm going to connect myself from the phone now.
So I hope everybody is able to see my screen now. So first of all, you have to, I will recommend that everybody should use phone for doing the exam, not the computer, because otherwise it will be difficult for you to click the pictures and upload it. So it is recommended to use your phone only. If you can easily transfer the images from phone to laptop, then you can go ahead with the laptop also or the computer also. Otherwise you should use phone only. Okay, now in phone also you don't have to open the software in any other browser. Use only Google Chrome. So I'm using Google Chrome here. Search the website, that is crpfdw.atlantic.com. You will be able to see the login screen. Enter your ID and password. Make sure one thing, that this software or this website is not phone based. It doesn't matter कि आपका कौन से फ़ोन नंबर से आप चला रहे हो, क्या ये वो वाला फ़ोन है या नहीं है. You can run it on any phone. Okay, now we have to open the exams. So go to your classroom and open exams. So these are the two different exams which are coming: computer term 1 objective, computer term 1 subjective. So first I'm going to explain you how to attempt the objective exam. Open test. First of all, you have to notice the time period for the exam. It will be, suppose right now it is for half an hour, 11:15 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. and time remaining also it is showing 19 minutes 16 seconds are left to complete this exam now. So I have two different questions, question number 1 and question number 2. So first I'm going to attempt question number 1. So the question is, you are in which class? So suppose if I'll select class 7 and saved my answer. Then in this text box which is coming after the options, here it is written your answer 7. Then later, after attempting the second question, I came back to first question and then I realized the option which I have opted is not correct and I should choose 8. So I'll click on 8. Now what is the problem? You think that you have already selected class 8 and the answer is changed now. But see, in your answers, it is still showing 7. It means you have not pressed the save button. What you normally do, you take the screenshots of this and then send it to your teachers that ma'am, I have opted 8 and you have marked me incorrect answer, but it is correct. See, in the answers also it is showing it is correct. But see what you are doing. You are not saving it. It means in your answers it is still showing 7. It means you have opted 7, not 8. Because after opting 8, you have not saved, clicked on save button. So it is compulsory to click on save button after choosing your answer. So I will click on save button now. It is showing your answer 8. So means now my answer is changed. And one more thing which you have to notice is in every question it will be mentioned single correct objective or multiple correct objective. You have to check this also first. Here it is showing single correct objective. So it means I can choose only one option out of all the given options. You can notice this thing from the buttons also. If there are the radio buttons, these circular buttons are called radio buttons. If there are radio buttons, it means you can opt only one option out of all. And if there are checkboxes, which means you can choose multiple options also. So I have done first question. Now I'm going to the second question, and here it is written multiple correct objectives. Multiple correct objective means I can choose more than one option. See the change. Now there are checkboxes coming. I can choose multiple, even I can choose all the answers together. But in question number one, the radio buttons was coming. It means I can choose only one. If I'll choose the other one, the first one will get deselected. If I'll go to question 2, I can choose all the options together because here it is saying multiple correct objectives. Okay, so this thing you have to keep in mind. What is written? Is it a single correct option or multiple correct objective? So now, question number 2, who are you? Now, suppose I have to choose the multiple options. So I'll choose two options. All the options which you want to select, you have to choose them together. Right now it is showing your answer blank, means I have not saved my answer yet. So I will choose both the answers together and now I'll click on save button. Now in the answers it is showing I have opted two options, girl and student, and I have clicked on save then. So it means my answer is saved because here it is showing my answer also. So I have completed both the questions now. So I think I should submit the test. These things you have to make sure. First you have to check whether the question is multiple correct objective or it is single correct objective. If it is single correct objective means there will be radio buttons, the circular buttons from which you can choose only one option. And if there will be multiple correct objective, you can choose more than one option. But don't forget to click on save button after every after selecting every correct answer. Means if you are selecting all together, then select all together, save your, and then click on save button to select your answer, to save your answer. Okay, so I am going to submit this test now. Confirm. After the exam, you will be able to see what you have marked in both the questions. So this is term 1 objective submission and this is what I have submitted. In question number 1, I have submitted my answer as 8 And in question number 2, I have submitted my response as girl and student. So I have already done term 1 objective. Now I'm going to the subjective part. So here it is, term 1 subjective. Click on view test, check the time. It started at 11:20 a.m. and it will be of 1 hour. So 12:20 p.m. it will stop. And the time remaining is 48 minutes 31 seconds. Now again I have to attempt two questions only. So question number 1. Now I have two different options. Either I can write the answer in the text box provided. This is a text box. So either I can write the answer here or I can write the answer in my notebook and then I can click the pictures. So right now, first question is write any four tags of HTML. So suppose I'm writing the answer here now. So I'll write the question number first and then I'll write the answer. But see, it takes a lot of time to type anything in this text box. So I recommend everyone to write the answers on your notebook and then only save, then only upload the images. So I will write all the answers in my notebook and then I'll upload it. So I have already written the answers. So I'm going to click the picture now. Go to choose file, click on choose file button, go to cameras, and here this is a notebook page where I have written computer subjective, means I am attempting the subjective question paper now. Question number 1, A part, B part, both the answers I have written, and then question number 2, first part also I have written here in this page only. So right now I have to upload the answer of question number 1 only. So I'll click the picture, take a clear picture which should be visible enough, and I recommend to use only pen because pencil is little lighter and sometimes it is not readable also. So click the write the answers with the pen, with a clear pen, and make sure your picture should be clear enough. All the text which you are writing, it should be clear enough. Okay, the picture is okay now. So I'll press on OK and see here it is showing you have uploaded the following files, and this is my file which I have uploaded. So you can check once after uploading whether everything is fine or not, whether you are uploading the correct picture at the correct in the correct question or not, and then you can click on save. Now after clicking on save, see, in your answer, it is now written first, then title, which I have written in the text box provided. So this is also saved, and the picture which I have uploaded, this is also saved. At the time of uploading of picture, it is not compulsory to click on save button. If you are just uploading the pictures, then it is not compulsory to click on save button because automatically it will get uploaded and it will get saved. So once it will be uploaded, you will be able to see the pictures here in the box you where it is showing a message you have uploaded the following files. So all the files will appear here. And if you want to delete any image, you can just simply press on this cross button which is coming to delete and retake the picture. Re-click, you want to click the picture again and then you are wanted to upload a different picture, so you can just cross it and upload a different picture. Okay, now I'm moving to the next question. Suppose in this question I'm not going to click on the save button. These are the pictures which are already coming, so maybe I have uploaded earlier, so I just wanted to delete them. So I'm clicking on this cross button, the blue cross which is coming. So all the pictures which I have uploaded earlier is removed now. Now I have to upload the answer of this question. So again I will click the pictures. choose one more picture because the answer is not complete. So here at the top you have to write question number 2 continue, means you have in the previous picture you have uploaded only half of the answer and it is still pending, half of the answer is still pending, so it means here you have to mention question number 2 only continue and then write the answer. See, in this picture as everybody can see, the content which is written with the pencil is not clear enough, but the content which is written with the pen is very much clear. So you have to use pen only, no pencil, only use only pen, and then click the pictures and then upload. And pen also should be clear enough, you have to write the bigger words, uh, don't write very small, and your handwriting should be clear enough so that teacher can read easily. Okay, I'm now going to click on OK button. So these are the two files which I have uploaded. That it is showing you have uploaded the following files. So I'll check now. This is my second picture and this is my first picture. So both the pictures I have uploaded now and it seems fine. It is not at all blur. The picture is clear. I recommend everyone not to on the flash. See, I will now click a picture with flash. This is a picture with flash. When you on your flash, the picture gets little darker than the normal one. So I'll recommend not to use the flash. Directly click the picture without flash. Okay. Just make sure the light should be enough in the area. The sun, it can be sunlight or it can be the tube light. There should be enough light at the place where you are clicking the pictures of your notebook. Okay, now I'm going to save these two pictures only and I wanted to remove the third one which I have clicked after owning the with the flash. So I'm going to remove it and then click on save button. Now both the pictures are saved and questions are done. Both questions are done and then now click on submit test. Now this is what I have submitted. In the first question, I have written something also and I have uploaded this picture. In the second question, I have not written anything in the text box provided. I have just uploaded these two images and both the images are coming. So after submission, you can check whatever you have submitted. So this is what I have submitted and the exams are done now. So in the same way, you have to click the pictures and you have to upload, but don't waste your time in clicking the pictures at the same time when you are writing the answers. So once you will complete all the answers at the end, you can click all the pictures together and one by one, question wise, you can upload those pictures. So in the last 15 minutes, you can do the uploading work. Mm, like suppose if your exam is of 1 hour, then use 45 minutes for writing all the answers, and in the last 15 minutes, you can do the uploading work. Like suppose there are total 4 questions in your exam, and you are able to complete in only 3 questions in the 45 minutes, and you are left with one question. So leave it. First, click the pictures, upload for the 3 questions which you have already done, and then if the time will left, then only start doing the question number 4 and then upload the picture of that if the time will left. But don't try to finish your work first. Otherwise, the link will get closed and you will not be able to upload the three questions which you have already done, and nothing will be accepted on WhatsApp. So whatever you have to submit, you have to upload it on Atlantic only. No picture, no images will be accepted on WhatsApp. I hope I am clear to everyone how to attempt the subjective exam and how to attempt the objective exam also.